Well, it's officially a new day, and I've decided to bring Mizuki with me, so here's hoping nothing horrible happens to her. Even though I already have the feeling it will, because, you know, bringing a child on a detective thing is never a good idea, but hey-ho, she's gonna probably kill me if I leave her alone. Hey there guys, my name is Nix and welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last time we had a deep dive into Ota's dream and oh boy, what a situation that was. Oh god, I'm still confused. Like even now I don't know what happened. Like even though I'm pretty sure what we're getting is he was stabbed with his mum's knife. Is what I've gathered. There's a lot of stuff for me to look at. I've just realized, Jesus Christ. I guess we just start from the top and work our way down?
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom. They fought a lot, but sometimes they got along. Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days. I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
God, Mizuki seems to have not had a good time in life so far. And now she lives with me, so yeah, I don't see it getting much better. Why did you and Ren... Where was Renju when you were on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually.
It was terrible.
We tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Damn. So, you ever come here with friends?
Other than last Friday? Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
That's true. You can remember things from when you were 3? Sorry, I'm just trying to run the numbers in my head. She is like 13 from what I can say. No, wait, younger than 3 then.
I don't think I would want to come back here.
Yeah, if I'm right, it's like younger than 3, I think. Let me just, double check my case notes. Okay, never mind, she's 12. She's younger than I thought she was, but... yeah, she remembers things from back when she was, like, 1 or 2. Huh. Interesting.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another.
That makes sense.
But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Damn, kid. Why is it all these kids in these games have it rough? Who the hell skewered these horses? It's really been disturbing me for a time. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Damn right it does. It's just a bit weird. Why do they have so many horses? The holographic caution tape. Oh, that's why. I thought that was just a visual effect. No, it's just actually a thing. Did you go on any of the other rides, kid?
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little.
Makes sense.
But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride. They're kind of tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date. How do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family. Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back.
Okay.
Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is.
And depending on who you are and what your definition of ordinary is, yes.
That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward.
Look, kid, don't say it's your fault.
Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
What are you saying, Mizuki? You didn't do this.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along.
I didn't think this was going to this place. Christ.
And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working. And start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl,
Mizuki, this isn't your fault.
Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
Date, she needs a hug. Stat. You go over there and be a good daddy.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did.
No, that's normal.
No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time.
No, that's normal.
She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now.
How old is... I mean, like, obviously Shoko's still alive at this point, but, like, how old is Mizuki meant to be at this point?
They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl...
She sounds like a normal kid to me.
Yeah, Date gets it.
Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone! Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal!
She can also kill someone with a punch, so I'd watch yourself if I were you.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Christ. Where is she now? Out of curiosity.
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her.
I really don't want to listen to everything else you've got to say, Shoko. But, yeah. Mama, please, what do you... Actually, no. Give me a drink first, and then I'll
Sure
question
you
you.
aren't drinking too much, honey?
No, I'm fine. I'm used to this.
If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
That's a valid point. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
Oh, fine. Fine, I'll listen to you.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You shouldn't think like that.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. But I have a good reason.
No. The fact that you're thinking that is a bad sign.
She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying. And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop. And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki. Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
God, Shoko's like a terrible person.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone.
To talk to him or just trying in general?
Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that.
I feel like I recognize Renju's voice from somewhere.
Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it.
Is that Dimitri from Fire Emblem Three Houses? I think it is. I'm 90%.
Shoko was never hugged by her mother.
Well, that explains a lot.
Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
I am 90% sure that's Dimitri from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I don't know his actual voice actor, but I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young. It's just like that.
Well, at least you seem more level-headed about the whole situation.
But that doesn't mean she's blameless in all this. Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What about counseling?
I did recommend that.
Yeah, Shoko doesn't seem like the person that'd be into that.
She told me, "I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?"
That sounds like her, and I knew her for all of 5 minutes.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Maybe, yeah, I'm guessing this is what led to this situation. Why she lives with me.
No, Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Sadly.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage... Maybe. Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection. She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
I already feel like I know the answer to this next question, but, couldn't you step in and take over?
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development.
Yeah, I figured this is gonna be his excuse.
I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
At least Renju's willing to agree.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Thank you, Date, for saying what all of us were probably thinking at this point.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Damn. Well, that got heavy, didn't it? I guess we should move on. God damn it, Date, you need to show more affection. Ikume Shrine.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine?
I feel like I recognize this from some of the promotional material.
Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
Yes.
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
I didn't expect Mizuki to be, like, death incarnate when she punches people, but here we are.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Look, Date has an image that he needs to preserve. At least in his own mind. No one else really cares, apparently. What's that? What we going on at the shrine? A rope hanging from a bell.
Mr. Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
The offering
Hey,
box.
Mizuki. Do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
No. The offering box. She's not gonna take anything. And nothing from the bell either.
Why do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Secret mechanism.
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, You're the one who asked.
The R and guardian dogs. Oh god. Nothing special about the lanterns or anything else. Let's have a... It's rather solemn. Oh, there we are. A sacred straw rope. I don't even know what that means. They're the things they hang... I was going to say prayers. That's not what they do. They write cards and hang them up, don't they? Or is that a different kind of Shintoism? I don't know. I'm an ignorant Englishman. Mizuki's standing there. Oh, I can just press to look as well. I didn't know that's the thing.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
That's why I remember it.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
Okay.
How's that?
That's a bit too good.
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
Well, that was a thing. So, did those kids stop picking on you?
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
They're dead now.
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
Oh, damn. Look at that sinister stare she's got going on at the same time.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
If we have to.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on.
Okay. Where's this going?
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
Now, Date.
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Oh, good. That means I'm never leaving.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Good question. I've no idea. Can I look at some of these anymore, or are we just here? Yeah, I'm sure I saw some promotional material for this game, and that was, in air quotes, filmed here, because I think it was like Iris did like a live stream from this location. I could be wrong. They did a lot of stuff like that for this promotion. One of you in the comments told me that Acer and Ota had Twitter accounts, which they used to promote this game, which, if I remember...
What does it say?
And by remember, put their Twitter handles on screen so you can go look that up for anyone else that's interested. I'm gonna have a deep dive later on.
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other. That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
So what does a stone monument? There's something engraved here, but I can't read it. Although Date has a very good point. You should never make eye contact with anyone else on the train. It's just a rule. There's a Chazuya. A Chazuya. You wash your hands and face here. I was gonna ask what the hell is a Chazuya. Well, there's nothing of interest here. I don't think anymore. I guess we go to the cold storage and go back to the crime scene. Now that we know what happened. I say that in big air quotes. Know what happened. Shit, I've just pulled my headphones out. One moment. Let me fix this problem. Okay, I should have sound back.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
Yep.
It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
Oh, god damn it, Date, get out.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand.
Keep up, Iba.
Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Oh, god. Are you still here, dude? You got anything else?
No, not so far.
Well, do you like what you do?
Well, I don't dislike it.
That's a alright start.
Of course, depending on the case, sometimes it does get pretty discouraging. But that just makes the job all the more important, right? It means it really makes a difference in the world.
I like this guy's I like this guy's optimism.
You should learn from him.
Do you know why I do this job? What keeps me going?
The paychecks?
I heard you became a cop so you could steal underwear from the gym and not get in trouble.
Who told you that? I'll show them trouble.
Because it's true.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe in a previous life we...
Taro. You must be Taro, right?
No, I'm not Taro.
The inspector is looking over something. I'm still glad that Date can't remember his name, though.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
Yeah, this is the... Well, we found him. Where he was
The
stabbed...
bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Where he was stabbed with his mother's knife.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
What if it's both? What if the polar bear was stabbed by the hook there and Ota's blood was there?
Date, I've analyzed the blood.
You can do that by looking, I'm impressed.
The bloodstain here is not from a single person.
What did I just say?
2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's.
And the other is the polar bear's.
The other.
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Cool.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
And with that, he ran
We
off.
did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
You say criminal. We can identify the polar
It might
bear.
take some time for the results to come out.
I'm not convinced.
No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
Got it.
Oh, that's all we needed to do here. Okay. Just want to have a quick look around. See if Mizuki? I don't know what. I was gonna say, where did I get Mayushi from? Steins Gate. That's why. Are you still here too, Copper? That doesn't seem to be anything interesting and/or hilarious. Mizuki's just cold, so let's move on. I kind of don't want to go to Lemnis Gate, but here we go. I don't know who I'm expecting to encounter here now that Renju's dead, Ota's in the hospital, Iris is in the hospital. I'm literally only coming here to see the receptionist. That is my only, like, thought process. Yep, that's exactly what I thought I'd see. My brain was like, is this picture different? I can't remember if this is the same picture or not. I'm having a minor breakdown. Also, I'm assuming the picture from Zero Time Dilemma is still over here. It's not Zero. It's the other one. The better one. Yeah, I said it. I agree with the general consensus that Virtue's Last Reward is the best nonary game. Do you want to check Renju's office while we're here?
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office, but I didn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn, no hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
Time to earn my paycheck, I guess.
He looks so sleep deprived while he says that. Well, oh, is that literally all we came here for then? You got any memories of being here?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Huh. So that's the usual.
Boring, normal human stuff. Normal human stuff. I make him sound like a lizard man.
Mizuki, could you go to the office?
My apologies about that if it's coming through on the mic. Around the beginning of November time, the whole of the UK just likes to set fireworks off outside, and I can't do anything about it, so here we are. It sounds like there's a fucking war going on. I thought they'd have stopped, but by now. You know, it being 10:30 at night. Anyway, my rant over.
Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returns, dejected. Oh, cool, I can pan around and look at while in these things.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
Well, crap. What about you, receptionist? Two of these options are hilarious, and I will get round to asking them, but, let's do the important one.
Nope, sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
Come again?
What? Sounds horrifying.
Okay. I don't want to ask these questions in front of Mizuki, but my god, here we go.
Oh, this is embarrassing. But okay.
Seriously? Really?
I feel like we're going two different ways to this conversation because that's how it normally goes.
Yeah?
I sprinted up to the desk. Then she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. It was surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
I've no idea, Mizuki!
Sorry, what?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No!
No.
Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. I can still continue to hit on this receptionist. It's fucking great.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
You want to go to the bar? I'm assuming that's the bar.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing?
No idea. I've lost control of my entire life.
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
People keep talking about this medication Date's on. I need to know more about this before I make any important assumptions about this plot. I can keep asking.
Wait, are you serious?
I can keep asking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
God, Date looks like a serial killer now.
Date, you're being annoying again.
I'm always annoying, kid.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
You're an eyeball, so no. Can I keep going?
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
Right now! I took her hand and led her out of Lemniscate. I left Iba behind. Wait, is this an ending I can get? What am I doing? What have I done? Ah, okay. And thus concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami. Shizuoka? Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. The end. Oh god, I love it when they do shit like this. Man, I remember the nunnery games. If there wasn't at least one joke ending, then what the fuck were you doing with your life? Would I like to save? Yes. Me and my girlfriend's Atami route. There are still 6 mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching out points are insomnia. Use the flowchart. Yeah, it's reopen? How do I navigate this? Day 4. That's me passing out. So if I reopen. Yeah, okay, I did everything here, so that's good. Start, yes. Like, seriously, people, it's 10:30 at night. Why are you still showing fireworks? Maybe I'm being an old man about the whole thing. Or maybe it's just because I want my piece to record. Hey, Mizuki, I'm back. Nothing at all weird happened. Let's check Renju's office and then we can be out of here. Okay, now we can leave again. Thank God they added a skip feature. Sunfish Pocket. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
Do we even know what we're looking for at this point?
Which one is your type, Date?
I thought you didn't want to know.
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
Wow, you're really thinking about it? Disgusting.
You asked!
You asked.
Pictures of maids on display. If I had to pick one, I'd say the second from the left on the top row. Of course, if I came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any of them. Which? Can I get like a... I wish I could get like a zoom in on which maid it is. I can do it in editing, but I just can't do it here. Also, probably the picture's gotta be terrible. Can you think of anything, kid?
Not really.
Well, kinda sorry for bringing you in here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was?
Was she with us? Or was it Iris? I can't remember. I'm sure it was Mizuki that was with us. Yeah, because Iris had been elsewhere.
I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
Let's bounce, kid.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
Oh, it was worth coming. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything interesting there, so let's go to the Central Hospital. I wonder if they checked Ota back in. You know, he was still recovering from the whole being stabbed incident, so...
Mizuki! And Date.
Yeah, don't talk about it, kid.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go.
I have many questions for you, madam.
I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me.
Do I look like a friend? He smacked me over the head with a wok. And no, I am not letting that fact go.
So...
Mayumi quickly shuffled out of the room.
Thanks, Mizuki.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, sure I did.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
I say, for a moment there, he looked like he'd had too many of those drugs again. How you doing?
Forget me. Are you okay?
Nah, I'm never alright.
You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare. You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
Seriously?
Who's Reika?
Seriously.
Who's Reika? That's gonna be important later, isn't it? Remembered anything else, kid, or did I see everything in Somnium?
No, just what I told you yesterday.
Alright. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
Nah, we still do shock therapy.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
How do you know, Iba?
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
Nope.
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Anything at all about that polar bear? Other than, you know, it's a polar bear.
Well, maybe
Oh,
if you
shit.
could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Every time I think you might have something redeemable about you, you go and say shit like that.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Oh, I'm gonna find out later. Don't you fucking worry, kid. Audrey's lying down in the bed.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
Never.
My guess is never.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a data. You know? Do you know what I'm trying to look at? What happened last time we were here? I don't think Mizuki quite has the sleeping gas that Boss does. So.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a lady cleaning a jumbo jet. Wanna watch?
Ke?
I'm not gonna watch your videos with you, Ota.
Kind of videos you... Never mind. It's probably something pornographic knowing this series.
I know this is sudden, but I'm brave and smart and handsome, right?
Eh?
I will chide you on your labels.
A bedside table.
There's a bedside table. I don't know what the fuck that was all about just then. What do you think, Mizuki? Should we electrocute him?
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really.
I nearly died, Mizuki.
Well, I guess a little. Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Wow, Dade hates a lot of things, doesn't he? About Iris.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes.
You know, provided you haven't been stabbed.
To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Well, Mizuki, should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
Yeah, we were only here for the investigation. Go fuck yourself, kid.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
That's basically what I said, but a whole lot more politely.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
We've got Marble to see Mama, from what I remember on the list. And then... Oh. Work. Probably should head there. Let's go see Mama. Nothing terrible can happen there, right? Right?
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Yeah, you seen anyone?
Sorry, no idea.
Welp.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here.
I forgot how much this music makes me unsettled.
But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Because of the sexy moaning that goes on.
Please do.
Yeah, that...
And if I find something...
Almost as if on cue.
You have to take a bath with me.
Ugh.
Absolutely not.
Oh, why not?
I'll just pay you instead. Will that suffice?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's... Date's not wrong.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
That's... no!
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
I mean... Makes sense, I guess. I don't know why you decided to dress like that, but, still. Just the thought is ew. You know anything about this new Cyclops shit?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Why? Why do you have to describe it like that?
What does that mean?
I but do a Google.
I have no idea.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Yeah, Mizuki, run. Run. Run for the hills and never come back.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
I didn't make you say anything.
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
No.
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
No idea, Iba.
Don't ask me.
Well, time for me to leave.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
This was eye-opening, I guess, in all the wrong ways.
Oh, leaving already?
Yep, you don't have my information, so I'm bouncing. I feel uncomfortable being here. Goodbye.
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Mizuki,
You
we're
don't need to
leaving.
know. Let's go.
But at least that's a good sign that that's not in Ota's books. I'm just gonna have a quick glance around, see if there's anything hilarious and or interesting on the flavor text side of things. I guess if this game does one thing well, it's flavor text. I found Pewter's yaoi, so I should know.
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
How long have they been there before I'd say yes?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Hey, Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
It's a kind of salad.
Well, thanks, Iba, but now I actually know. It's a poster. 12 Angry Bullets. I wonder what that is. I feel like it's a reference.
Hey, Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Oh, gee, thanks. What does that mean? Stool. As in shit.
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
God damn it, kid. Why do I bring you along? What is it? Actually, yeah, it's a good point. What is in your backpack?
Hey, Mizuki. What's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches, triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
And a grenade. Let's not forget the grenade.
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
I'd believe it. Although with the way you punch...
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
At least one.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
That's not what Hyper was referring to. I believe that says you have a problem with gay people, but I can't see because it's under the little thingy prompt.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people. And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
Well, what a deep look this game has into the LGBT community.
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
If only it was that easy to make money in real life.
You can transfer it to my account.
How are you holding up? It is a bit weird.
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
Yeah, people already know.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop, stop! I'm sorry.
I wanted to see more of Date's browsing history. I'm intrigued. You can learn a lot by a man in his browsing history. Or a woman. Hey, I ain't judging. Okay, it's time for the annual car chat. Is that you, Cap'n?
A call from boss. Shall I connect you?
It's Cap'n.
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
That sounds like her.
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes.
Yes, what's up?
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here. They want to get information from Mizuki. We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of the MPD wants to hear from her. They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning.
Mizuki ain't pleased, boss.
This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
Okay.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
Besides, I feel like I've already looked around all the places I need to.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Ugh, stupid Date.
Don't make this isn't my fault. Don't get mad at me, kid. I have to follow the orders. Someone's gotta pay me. Otherwise, we both live it on the street.
Sorry for the trouble.
Do you ever sit on your chair, boss? Just wondering.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I?
Yes.
Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Oh my.
Ew, what?
I didn't lick anything.
Anyway, thanks, Date. And don't worry about Mizuki. I told HQ to take it easy.
Mizuki, just make sure you behave and listen.
And don't kill anyone, for the love of Christ. And don't mention that grenade in your backpack.
It'll be over soon, don't worry. Besides that, Date, there's something I have to tell you. You have a message from one of the inspectors at the warehouse.
Oh, good!
He wants to give you some information in person at the warehouse.
Could he have...
The blood results?
I'll head over right away. Mizuki, you be a good girl, okay?
Ugh.
Jeez.
Date, sorry to make you come all the way down here, but I have the results of the DNA analysis.
Oh, thank God.
What did you find?
It's just like you said, there were two different blood signatures. One is definitely from Oda Matsushita. The other...
Huh?
Well, we got the results, but we couldn't find any matches in our database.
Okay.
That is not surprising. HQ does not have a complete record of everyone's DNA.
What now? What now?
Do not panic. I have a piece of information I think you should know.
What is it?
I have discovered a suspicious person at your 12 o'clock. 200 yards.
At the end of the pier?
He's looking this way.
Person.
You.
You're right. There's something. I'm not close enough.
It's so!
That's...
So Sejima.
I don't believe it.
He's got a limp.
His left leg.
Huh?
So Sejima! Stop! Damn it! It's him. So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging his left leg.
But he's been all over this case so far. Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him in Iris's Somnium.
Still.
And he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down. The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
Ah, God, I hate it when I was right.
We also do not have any established motive. Why would he kill Shoko and Renju? Why would he cut out Iris's eyeball?
Well...
However, I do agree that So is suspicious.
Do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now would only result in him denying everything. We need direct evidence.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse. If the DNA matches So's,
We need something with So's DNA on it.
Right. We need to get So's DNA.
the question is, how?
Did he bleed while he was here? Where can we get So's DNA? That's a very good question. Either at his house or at the Kumakura office.
Hey, Aiba. Do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
That's true.
Then
You're
let
a
me ask you a
robot.
question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarettes!
The cigarette butts. So was smoking those cigarettes.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. If we have that, we have So's DNA.
Wait a moment. That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
Then we go dumpster diving!
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
They didn't seem like a very organized bunch. I don't think they'll have emptied their ashtrays.
Alright, let's head there.
Get to break into the fucking Yakuza gang again. Isn't this fun? Remember me, kids?
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. I look at the ashtray on the table, but...
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts, from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Yeah, I figured.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
Poor girl got one of her eyes cut out.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
So if I cooperate, it'll help you arrest this guy?
Why do you care?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima. You think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
He's very cooperative suddenly. Or like, at least compared to last time when they broke out the fucking minigun. Henchman went into the back room. He soon came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. They used disposable chopsticks to lay them out on the table.
I didn't touch him.
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So's cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date, remember the brand that So was smoking?
Klein.
Right. He was smoking.
Rambro, Rookie, Llamas, Klein.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
Wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Cool.
Got it.
Looks like you found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was nothing. Anything for Tessa.
Tessa? Did you just say Tessa?
You know her?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
All right. Whatever you say.
Huh. I guess even the Yakuza have a good taste in music. And whatever A-Set does. I think she did music. She did some music.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
Get the DNA off of this, please.
You can leave it to me.
Pewter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt matches the bloodstain in the warehouse,
we can put So at the scene of the crime.
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
If I had 6 hours...
You've got 3.
That's totally unreasonable, but I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all.
But you still want to take your sweet time.
No, because time is of the essence. Excuse me.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right?
Well, I saw he had a limp.
It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
I know, but that's because I didn't catch him and he fucked off.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
We hope.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
He's related to the last set of Cyclops killings. I'm pretty sure of that at this point. Oh god, it's pissing it down. I can almost relate to that one.
Pewter, is it true? The results are in?
Yes. The DNA I collected from the cigarette butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Pewter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
I turned around and made my way to the exit. Where I was about to open the door, it was opened from the other side.
Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
Excuse me?
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
On whose behalf? Oh wait, that's a dumb question. Never mind.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
God damn it.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough, pushed past boss and left the room. Walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I'd made up my mind. I was going to So Shijima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
That's not what I meant, you idiot.
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
A video?
Look!
Mizuki!
Ah, for the love of...
Shit!